We have breaking news, everybody, to kick off the broadcast here tonight. I cannot believe I'm saying it, but we do have confirmation right now that the Killer Clowns are indeed back. Over the past couple of days, we've been reporting on perhaps what could have been the Killer Clowns' returns, but we were only speculating. We thought perhaps maybe it was another troll. However, we are no longer speculating. We are convinced, we are absolutely convinced that we have proof to now believe that the Killer Clowns are here among us, and they only have one goal in mind, and that is to make sure that they do indeed deliver what they have had in mind for years, the Killer Clown Purge. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I said in the beginning of the video, we do have confirmation right now. It is 100% confirmed that we do have absolute evidence to prove that the Killer Clowns are returning for this year, and they're back with a vengeance. This was a message that was sent earlier today on our Instagram page. It was from a person by the name of Penny the Clown. And Penny the Clown sent this very unsettling message, and he said, quote, "To Eon Network. So, you've been wondering, speculating, and whispering about our return, haven't you? All of you, thinking we were just a memory, a nightmare long gone. But deep down, you knew we'd come back. And now, it's no longer a question. It's no longer a rumor. We are back. For too long, you've all felt safe, hidden behind your screens, convincing yourselves that we are just a fleeting terror, nothing more than a trick of the mind. But oh, how wrong you were. We're real. We're watching. And we've been waiting for just the right moment to step out of the shadows and back into your lives. Eon Network. You've already seen the signs. The strange faces in the dark. The eerie laughter echoing in places where no one should be. Those weren't just coincidence. Those were warnings. Warnings that the clowns are here. And we're not leaving this time. Halloween is coming. A night where masks are worn, but for us, the mask is who we are. For too long, the streets have been silent, but this year, the purge begins. When the sun goes down on October 31st, the streets will run red with fear. No one will be safe. We'll be everywhere, hiding in plain sight, waiting for the perfect opportunity and moment to strike. The purge is no longer just a story told to scare children. It's real and it's coming. On Halloween night, the clowns will reign and your world will never be the same. We'll show you what true terror looks like, and we'll make sure that everyone who doubted our return will beg for mercy when it's too late. You've all had your fun speculating, questioning, wondering when we'd make our move. Now you know. The clowns are back, and this time, there's no running, no hiding. We see you, Eon Network, and soon you'll be seeing us everywhere. On Halloween, the clowns will purge. The countdown has begun. Signed by Penny the Clown. So, let's go ahead and deep dive this. And I don't know about you guys, but I had chills up my spine reading this very, very threatening letter. And you can just feel the hatred. You can just feel the absolute hatred radiating off of this message. I mean, you know the Killer Clowns are back for that reason alone, that they felt that they had been disrespected, that they've been pushed aside by humanity and by mankind, and now they're taking it upon themselves to group up in groups and to make sure that they can purge the entire world. That is their entire plot. That's the plot they've been trying to actually deliver in the last few years. That's exactly what they wanted to do. They wanted to take over. They wanted to purge every single state and every single country. So there are some parts here that were a little strange and very much a warning. So in the message, Penny the Clown did say, quote, "Halloween is coming, a night where masks are worn, but for us, the mask is who we are." So this is what they're saying, and what they're trying to basically convey is that on Halloween, a lot of people, all the normal human beings, are going to be going out there and they're going to be trick-or-treating with their masks and all that stuff, having fun as they should be. But these Killer Clowns, their masks are them. So it's gonna be very hard to differentiate between what a normal Halloween trick-or-treater would be or a legitimate killer clown. So this is why it's very, very critical for everyone who's watching this video right now to show this video to your parents, your friends, to anyone you can, because it is all about safety. We care for each and every single one of you, which is the reason why we believe that you guys who are watching should indeed talk to your friends and families and make up a plan. If you're going to go Halloween on the 31st of October, if you are, just make sure to be extra careful. Don't go alone. Go with somebody. Go with people if you can, a group of people if that's even possible. Go with your family members or friends, but do not go alone. And secondly, do not go in places where no one should be. Don't go to isolated places. Don't go to the woods or forests. Don't do any of that nature, because that's where these killer clowns are going to be striking at most. And I want everyone to understand that the killer clowns, according to the letter, they said that this is the year that they actually will commit the killer clown purge. Now, whether if we take that lightly or not, this is exactly what people have been fearing for years. Killer clowns have been on our radar for many years, and for some reason, people weren't really taking it seriously. But I think this is going to be the year where people are going to finally take this seriously and understand that this perhaps might be the end of an era. However, just because these killer clowns are grouping up does not mean they can win. Much like how it was last year, in the previous years, we can group up ourselves as well, and we can outnumber the killer clowns. So, I want everyone to know that do not be frightened, do not be scared, because there are more good people than bad. But the bad people are out there. I don't like saying it, but it's the truth. There are bad people out there. And unfortunately, some of the bad people are these killer clowns who are looking to abduct people and just absolutely convert them into killer clowns and so forth. So, I will say this. This has been, like I said, a horrific trend that I've been covering for many years. This year just feels different. You know, this year, it just feels as if perhaps maybe the killer clowns are more angry than ever before, that they have a vengeance, they have a vendetta against the human race, and that because of what happened last year, especially when Trinkles the clown, the leader, was brutally murdered, maybe they have a new plan in mind, a plan that they have not seen, or a plan that they have not yet to reveal yet. So, I'm just saying, I gotta say, folks, as always, make sure to stay calm, but also make sure to really understand that, you know, killer clowns are out there, and we got to do something about it. So do not worry, though. I'm going to continue the reports. I'm going to continue to cover the reports as the days go on, as we deliver the countdown, to quote the killer clown, the Penny the Clown. We're going to deliver the countdown as we're counting down the 31st of October, Halloween. We are counting down. And let me say this, I am here along with Eon Network and anyone else out there who are covering this. We are here to protect you, the great citizens out there, to make sure that they have a great Halloween and that they are protected and they do not get attacked, abducted, or even worse. So with that being said, everybody, make sure to stay tuned for the next Halloween Killer Clown update. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video all over. Make sure to share it on your Snapchat or YouTube or even Instagram or whichever social media platform you like to share these things on. Make sure to share it. Okay, everybody? So again, comment, like, subscribe. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next video coming out tomorrow with the Killer Clown update. Good night, everyone. Please stay safe out there.